Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I'm here today to do a flip through for you of this gorgeous book that I created in my studio for my Etsy shop. And this book just kind of came together so quickly. I just had so many supplies all around me and papers, and it just, you know, sometimes the papers just kind of fall together. And this is what I came up with, and I love it. It has everything that I love in it, including one of my most favorite antique photos on the cover. So yeah, I'm going to do a flip through for you, but I'll give you the measurements first. It's a 7.5 by 5.5, and it has a 2 3/4 inch spine. So it's pretty chunky. I did try to keep it within its own boundaries, and it's pretty soft. There's only one layer of chipboard, and then I've got 2 layers of cardstock on each side, and then it's stitched all around. If this desk is shaking, I am sorry. I'm at a new desk, new studio, on my way to my final destination, which should be soon, I hope. So just, yeah, if I'm shaking, I'm sorry. Just want to send out an apology for that. But so, yeah, so she's chunky, but there's definitely room to grow. And I have the spine covered in this really beautiful, like a frosty sort of blue. And then I covered just 2 parts of the stitching with this really pretty lace, just to kind of make it shabby. It's sort of got a shabby feel on the cover. I just collaged some bits and pretty little things. There's a little rhinestone charm hanging from a little vintage safety pin, some embroidered roses, a really beautiful little flocked flower here, a really pretty repurposed earring piece, some green satin that I've stitched by hand in gold, this beaded trim along the bottom, and then I have this gorgeous hunter green velvet going up the side with a little pearl, just trying to accent this beautiful, beautiful vintage photograph. And I just have it tied simply with this really pretty, like, robin's egg blue satin ribbon here. But you can see it's just very shabby. And the paper on the cover is also a collage of shabby lace and roses. So I just kind of did my own little collage of those on the bottom. I just thought the two went well together, since this is a digital collage and then this is a textile collage. I hope that makes sense. A little bit of seam binding here, and then the cover photograph. Just absolutely stunning. I love this cover image so much. There's a little piece of lace, some brocade, and then a photo corner that I just kind of added for texture. And then I covered the back in this really pretty paper. And that's that. Ready for your name and the date maybe, or if it's a gift, you could write a little note on the back. But yeah, so that's the cover. This has 3 signatures sewn in. And like I said in the previous video, I really like the 3 signatures because it just opens easy. It stays flat no matter where you are in the book. It's just, it works very well this way. So yeah, so let me go ahead, but I will tell you the signatures are sewn in with seam binding, which you can kind of see on the corner there. And let me just get in frame again. Sorry for the shaking. But anyway, so yeah. So, oh, and this book will be listed in my Etsy shop tomorrow, Saturday. I'm just sort of doing the video now because it's really dark here, and I'm going to do my pictures in the morning. Hopefully it'll be a little brighter. But anyway, inside on the cover, you can see just beautiful ruby and pearl wallpaper back there, and then just a usual little collage of pretty things like I said, I had so many supplies on my desk that it just made sense to make a book out of all of it. I did give you this sweet little label here and this little tuck spot here, and then just some ribbons and trims. Beautiful digitals from the Pixie Dust files, which I will show you. Her new collections are absolutely gorgeous. And I have 2 books coming up that I'm working on that are exclusive digitals from the Pixie Dust files. So stay tuned for that because, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. You guys probably, if you follow me, you know how much I love her digitals and how beautifully they print, the typography, the layering. I just absolutely can work with her digitals all day, every day. So yeah, stay tuned for those. This book, I thought it would be fun, since I had the 3 signatures, to go ahead and just give you a little scrap kind of notepad in the front here. That way, if you had some important things going on, it'd be easy to get to. You've got a whole bunch of papers here to write on, you know, shopping lists, favorite music, books you want to read, thank you cards, can all go in there, and it's a good amount. It's a good amount in there. I didn't count, but probably maybe 20 or so, front and back, maybe 30. So yeah, and then always there's a little pocket on the inside with some journaling cards. And then this, she was almost the cover, but I really love this one so much more, so I put her inside here. Some fun little laces and trims, sweet little shoe, and then the cover paper is really beautiful. You could put a picture here if you had one. I did give you a really pretty little journaling tag and a gorgeous reprint of prayer card, and then some of my favorite ivory paper, some sketchbook paper here, and then a little tuck spot behind this beautiful lady. Gorgeous little tag. And then behind here is a little tuck spot here with some more ruby and pearl paper. Just love the way this came out too, with just the accents and the pretty little eyelets and things. That's a little bit of sari silk that I ran through that. And then on this side here are vintage images from a gardening book in Paris. And they're just really pretty. So I thought you could journal about it here. Maybe you want to map out your garden for next year. And then on the other side, you can see the writing inside from the book page. And then I just gave you a little pocket here. You can maybe keep your seeds in for your garden, or extra photos, notes, or whatever in there. This book has quite a few pockets like this, which I'll show you. Here you can see just the digitals from the Pixie Dust files. So beautiful. This is from her new collection, which I should know the name of, but I do not offhand. But I will leave a link for it down below. Gorgeous little cards and things. Look at this paper. Isn't it just beautiful? I just love, love, love. Her digitals go with everything that I make. It's just really cool. And yes, so I didn't want to cover up this paper at all because it's just so stunningly beautiful. I did put this gorgeous little floral here, kind of matched the little purple tab. This is also from the Pixie Dust files here. Because when do you need a lavender stripe? You just need lavender stripe in your life. Yes, this is how I feel. And then the other side, so gorgeous. So, so gorgeous. And then I just gave you a couple of little shabby cards and tags. Here's another little pocket. This is the other side of the French gardening book. It's just really cool. I think they're etchings. And then inside these, I gave you, oh, this is from her new Slimline collection, and the reason why is because this is a tag, and so I just love the florals on there. And then this is a little Tim Holtz for the other side. Yeah. And then on this side is actually hinged with some washi tape, is a little flip over, and then it opens, and you've got this area to do some secret journaling, or you have some little pictures. You could do your own little collage inside there. This is some gorgeous Stamperia paper. And then on the back, I did put a little bunny, because we are getting close to springtime and Easter, and I'm in Michigan now, and so I'm ready for spring. Leaving Florida and coming here was kind of dramatic. Not gonna lie. Here's some gorgeous just printed antique cards. Like I say all the time, I just never get tired of them. They're so beautiful. I did stamp Daydreaming down here on the bottom, but a nice size page for you to do some journaling. And I'm really loving these little cloth tabs as well, which I'll have more once I get my whole studio put together, hopefully soon. But for right now, I just attached this pretty little Amity Bloom tag on this gorgeous rose paper. And then I did do this little pocket here. And then I added a couple of little rose journaling cards for you. But there's lots of room in this little pocket. Oops, hold on a second. Hold on. Is my camera gonna die? Oh no. Okay, I might have to go a little faster. Sketchbook paper. A beautiful, beautiful, ready for spring. That's why I chose this image, because it's just very spring-like. And it's a little flip. You can add some photos, do some journaling. I thought I had more time on my camera, but I guess I didn't, or on my phone. Here's some metallic, gorgeous little tabs and things. I love adding a little bit of metallic. It's so much fun. Like right here, there's the other side of the digitals, a little dessert card. And then you can see more of the French gardening paper here. I'm going fast because I don't want my camera or my phone to die. Gorgeous little pocket here, holding some more tags and cards. Am I going? Oh yes, okay. I just didn't know if the camera was gonna stop. And then beautiful printables, gorgeous floral from a flower book, fun little tabs, stamping, beautiful papers. Here's some Asian brocade. I just love the brocades. They're so fun. Gorgeous printables, little tuck spots. This is really sweet here. I'll show you this. And then there's a little heart, a little glass heart hanging. These fussy cut little cherubs. And then I just tucked in this little rose card and a beautiful Mary watercolor paper for you. And this is sturdy. You could do acrylic on here if you wanted to. Again, the other side of the plain papers, which I don't want to waste my camera time for, but look at the digitals from the Pixie Dust files. So beautiful. I just never get tired of her digitals. And then on this side, I added like a flip open, and I used this really fun frame washi tape. And this is adhered with some glue stick just to keep it down, but I thought how fun you could put a little picture in there or write a name or just something fun. And then that just gets folded up like a little secret journaling spot there. Fun little tabs. There's the other side of the watercolor paper, and then look at this beauty. She almost made it on the cover as well. So gorgeous. I made this bow out of the velvet ribbon. I attached an antique button to the bottom, which I sewed onto this antique lace here. And I was just trying to kind of pick up her dress. It's just the prettiest photo. It's so feminine, so delicate, the way they dressed back in the day. I did make this pretty little rose tag, but this is lots of room in there. You could put pictures, all kinds of things in there, just using more of the green velvet. It's one of my favorite pages there. More digitals from the Pixie Dust files. I just love this rose. I mean, it's just, she has the label here for you. Gorgeous imagery. This is a fun little tuck spot. It's the other side of the floral page. And in the front here, I gave you this cute little pocket here. Put a little shoe in there for you. And then just some gorgeous journaling cards to kind of accent the gorgeous paper here. Just some fun things for you to play with. All my favorite things there. Gorgeous plain papers for you to journal. A fun little collage here with some tags, little tuck spots. The other side of that French paper. Here's the last signature here. So beautiful. I did add a sparkling leaf on the bottom there. And this cute little pocket. Cute little pocket in there. This is from Sweet Pea Curiosities, which is a fun little Etsy shop. She has gorgeous digitals as well. I put a few little baby tags in there for you. And then this is Roxy Creations on here. And then just some plain, the other side of that. You see how thick that watercolor paper is? I love it. The other side of that gorgeous paper. And then I just did some fun little ruffles. Fun papers, little hint of Valentine's in this book. Gorgeous beaded charm down here. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? I'll have a picture of this in my Etsy shop for you. Really pretty gold embossed paper here. Ready for pictures for sure. And then on this side here, it's a double-sided paper, so these roses are on the other side. And then I just gave you a beautiful postcard. This isn't sitting right. Hold on. I'm going too fast because my phone is gonna die. But you have this pocket here, which it goes behind there. And then I made this little pocket tag for you here. And she almost made it on the cover as well, but you can see the end of the day, it was this girl that won, but it was hard deciding. And I usually don't have a hard time choosing my covers, but for this book, it was definitely a bit of a selection I had to go through. This is a fun little tag here. I don't know if you can see, but it's got this little lace bottom, little cherub. This is also Pixie Dust Files. This is on her, if you go on Facebook, she has freebies, and I was so happy to come across this because I love it. And I just made a little flip. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Like I said before, if you have any questions about the papers that I use in my work, just let me know. I have no problem letting you know where they came from. Gorgeous little envelope here, and I gave you some fun little prayer cards and labels in there. A little bit of Velcro. Oops. And then this gorgeous rose. And this goes behind these swans. I did add a little tulle, or not tulle, but like a, well, yeah, I guess it is tulle, but like a little ruffle here for the swans. So pretty, so delicate. All right, we're almost done. And then more Pixie Dust Files paper. I just love her papers. You don't have to do anything to her papers. She already has all of the little things done for you. It's so thoughtful and well thought out, I think is probably a better way to explain it. And then a little tuck spot underneath here. She's also doing a class. If you're in California, I'm pretty sure it's in California. If you want the details, let me know. But she's teaching a class, which I would be just beside myself if I could go to it. and she's making these gorgeous, gorgeous creations, which I don't have enough time to go into, but her artwork is like nothing I've ever seen before. You can find her on on Instagram as Pixie Dust Files. You'll see what I mean. They're like the sweetest, they're just amazing, handmade works of art. Like I said, I don't have enough time to explain, but leave me questions in the comments and I will put links below. But yeah, so if you're in California, you can do the class with her, which I would love, 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 love. And then we're almost to the end here. You can see the roses here really well, the other side of that paper. And then I just gave you a beautiful postcard like the other pocket, but a gorgeous place to write a letter, you know, or a little story. Maybe you at a dinner party, a special event, you want to just write down the details, that sort of thing. And then here is another flip over, which is just beautiful. Just beautiful. And then I did another one over here. Again, the little frame washi tape for fun. And then the very last page, I have this really fun pink polka dotted paper to go in the back here. So before my phone cuts out, I just want to thank you all so very much for hanging out with me, watching the flip throughs of this super gorgeous, super chunky ladies art journal filled to the brim with goodness, and just subscribing and hanging out. And I just have to say thank you so very much. Follow me on Instagram. I'm really just very grateful artist. So stay tuned for more things are coming this spring. You can like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, would definitely help me out. But just other than that, have a really great, wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you in the next video. So bye for now.